Hi DIY besties! I tried to make my first beaded flower necklace. Follow me along. Subscribe to my channel for cute DIY inspo and tutorials. Lately I came across a lot of French beaded flowers, so I wanted to try it on my own. I still had some pink and pastel beads left at home, so I thought maybe I could make an orchid inspired necklace. I even asked ChatGPT to help me visualize the idea. So I took a picture of the materials I had and uploaded it. And I actually really liked the mock-ups. I started to grab my jewelry wire and cut about 30 centimeters of it and threading 8 2mm glass beads, just a mix of pastel and pinks. I keep the beads close to one end. I take the other end to form a loop underneath and I twist it a couple times. The small tail above the loop will serve as the petal spine. With the long end of the wire, I add around 9 more beads, just slightly longer than the spine. Then I bring that wire to the top of the spine and wrap it around to secure. I rotate the petal so the loop is at the top again and I repeat the same process. I add enough beads so it's just slightly longer than the tail and I wrap the wire around. Now my first layer of the petal is done. I repeat the same process again and add my next round of layer. This is how it looks when the second round is finished. I move on to the third layer, and this is also the final outer layer where I use these pearly pastel beads instead to give a soft outline for the petal. I cut the loop in half and I take these loose ends and twist them together to finish off the petal. I trim off the wire at the top slightly and I bend the excess wire inwards so it's secure and not sticking out. In total, I make 5 of these petals. With the same technique, I will do this bottom petal. I use a slightly different color palette by adding yellow beads at the base, then adding these baby pink beads on top. With the same technique I did before with my other 5 petals, I add beads to the string and wire it around, and I repeat these for my 2 layers. For the outer layer, I also mix in some darker pink beads. I wanted to give this more depth and dimension. And the center bottom piece is done. Next, I cut 20 centimeters of wire. I use the same baby pink beads because I'm making this final missing piece. I thread around 16 beads and then I create a loop by twisting the wires. I add a second loop around the first loop. This had around 24 beads. To create the center itself, I threaded both wire ends through this pearl bead, and to finish off this piece I added 2 more small loops on the other side so it looks like a symmetrical bow. I ended up with 7 pieces in total. Now the fun part begins by assembling all my pieces together. I bend the petals by 90 degrees from the stem. I took 3 petal pieces and placed them together and started to twist the wires together to hold this fan-like shape. Then I added the other 2 side petals and gently wiring them in with the others. Next, I place the bottom petal with the yellow gradient just underneath. Once I wired that piece in, my pieces started to look like an orchid. For the centerpiece with the pearl, I gently bent the loops inwards to get this three-dimensional shape of an orchid. Place it in the middle of the orchid. I cut off 2 additional pieces of wires and used these to attach this piece to the orchid. It was at this point when I realized that I should have used a slightly thinner wire because the stem, as you can see, became quite thick and inflexible. Because of this, I struggled a bit on how I should turn this into a pendant, but I really liked how the orchid turned out. After some thinking, I decided to grab my satin ribbon. I wrapped it around this thick and rough stem to help smoothen and soften the surface. With the help of hot glue, the wired stem was neatly wrapped in satin ribbon. This allowed me as a next step to bend the stem into a round form. For the necklace, I used pearl beads and these teardropped, milky, white and transparent beads. I also added these 2 strings with these pink small beads and 2 teardrop beads at the end. I also used 2mm white small beads to create these little loops where I used a satin band to thread through them. With the satin band, it allows me to control the length of my necklace. And I can also create a cute little bow on the back of my neck. Now I can finally take my beaded orchid piece to attach it to my necklace. With the hook I earlier created, which is wrapped in satin band, I find the opening of that hook and I slide it carefully onto my necklace. I'm sure that there might be a better method to attach the orchid to my necklace, but overall I think for the fact that it was my first time doing this, it turned out pretty cute. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and maybe feel inspired to try a beaded flower necklace as well. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more aesthetic and cute DIYs.